Hello, my name is Mark and this is a video. I'm doing a promo video on my new Holy Anointing Oil 7, okay, which comes in these beautiful, nice little mason jars like this. And what we do is we take beautiful honey oil like this, okay, and then we take a liter or an American quart of beautiful, organic, highest grade coconut oil available on the planet, okay? Now we take one of these and dissolve one of these into this, okay? Now that sounds easy, but it's not, because this is a tar that takes a hard time to break into this. It takes a good 2 weeks of processing time to do this at low temperatures, which is what you need to do it at, okay? Now, regardless, what we end up with is similar to Moses' anointing oil. Now, Moses' anointing oil can be found in, the recipe can be found in Genesis 8 or Exodus 18, okay? And in the Christian Bibles, it's a short recipe. In the Jewish Bible, it's a longer recipe, okay? It's much more detailed, okay? Now, what they did is they took 17 pounds of pot, and they took 8 gallons of olive oil, some myrrh and some cinnamon, and mixed it all together and made what turns out to be, you know, this a half an ounce of bud to a liter of oil, okay? Now that turns out to be about the right saturation point, okay, for that much oil. Now what we do is we refine a hash oil, a beautiful transparent hash oil, and then we dissolve it into that liter. And that ends up being the equivalent of 3.5 ounces of essential oils, or of bud, per liter, okay? Now this ends up being a jar like this, okay? Now a jar like this is a good year's supply of hand cream, lotion cream, body cream, okay? If you have sore arthritic joints, you rub this odorless cream on your anywhere where it hurts, and the pain goes away. It's the nicest, softest hand cream you've ever had. It's delicate. You can use it on your face. If you have sore feet, rub it on your sore feet. The pain goes away. If you have sore legs, rub it on your legs. Sore legs go away. Sore knees, sore hands, arthritic pain goes away. People who have diabetes and poor leg circulation should rub their legs down once a week, and within a month or two their legs will be restored, and it works, okay? I've had someone apply it to a spider bite, and it takes the pain away. The reality is just on topical applications of rubbing it on your skin or anywhere where it hurts, the pain goes away. You don't get stoned from this. A full body massage is quite an experience, but you still don't get stoned. It's an exhilarating feeling that's not stoned. You're giving your body a bath of THC, okay? Now the reality is, as I said, this 3-ounce jar is at least a year's supply of people using it every day, every other day, for a year. It really stretches out. It's a beautiful hand cream alone, okay? People with chapped hands, it makes the chapped hands go away in 2 or 3 applications. Try it. The little jars are $25. You know, 1-ounce jars are $25. The big jars are $75. And the more compassion clubs I present it to, the more compassion clubs are taking on the product. Now, one of the reasons I'm promoting the product so heavily, and it's a whole new avenue, is that this oil is clean enough and strong enough to be used as a suppository, okay? which is the next topic, okay? I have these here, okay? And this is a standard insulin syringe, okay, without the needle, okay? Anyone can go to any pharmacy in the country and buy these, and they're like 40 cents, okay? At the Shoppers Drug Mart where I got this, it was 40 cents, okay? Now, what I'm doing with this is, this oil that's in this jar, I pulled up into this syringe, okay? Now, here is how you do that, okay? It's very simple to put this. This here is coconut oil. At 76 degrees, it goes back to being a solid. So this is obviously below 76 degrees because it's white. When it goes to 76 degrees or higher, it becomes this beautiful gold liquid like this. And you see how that's very liquidy, okay? That's pure liquid, okay? Now it's very simple, okay? All you do is stick a needle, this syringe in there, and you draw up whatever you want, okay, in the syringe. And that's a very accurate dose control. Now, when it's liquidy like this, and all you have to do is put it in a warm dish of tap water. Hot tap water for 5 minutes, and this white liquid, that white cream will turn into a clear liquid like this. That's about to body temperature. These here, I'm pre-doing as samples, okay? Now, it's the best way to promote pain relief, okay, is to give someone a dose, okay? Now, the reality is this is 0.3 milliliters, okay? This jar here is 3 ounces. So when you divide this into here, there's over 400 doses in this jar, okay? And it's $75. So that brings the cost of this very strong dose down to 20 cents, okay? So anyone can, by using it as a suppository for internal use, get relief of pain from your hip, all your hips area, okay? All your internal organs get a dose of this, and a very strong dose is 0.3 milliliters. The average person would take 0.2 milliliters, and someone with a really weak immune system would take 0.1 milliliters. And at 0.1 milliliters, you're talking 8 cents a dose, okay? And you're distributing throughout your anal cavity or vaginal cavity very powerful medicine that takes the pain away. Now, the reality is anyone can, we're promoting that. Any Compassion Club can sell you one of these samples like this for under $1. And you can find out for yourself if it works, okay? If it takes pain away, it's incredible, okay? Now, in theory, it should take away cancer itself. It should take away warts. It should attack prostate cancer. It should attack lupus. It should attack all internal organs down there, okay? And what we guarantee is it takes pain away. Now, if it takes pain away, that's a big plus already, okay? We're saying that in 0.1 milliliter doses at nighttime, just before you go to bed, will guarantee anyone who has sleep deprivation problems a good night's sleep. Doing it for overnight therapy is a good way where you don't have to walk around being too stoned, because this stuff really will get you stoned on incredibly small amounts, okay? Literally, okay, if you use the other oil, okay, to get this dose, you would have to have a syringe this long, okay? Of this diameter. I'm sure you'd get a bigger diameter, but you'd have to put that much oil to get this much dosage, okay? So this is very concentrated, and at the 0.2 level or 0.3 level is a very strong cookie. It's like having a very strong cookie, but all your internal organs down here get a relief of pain. It's the pain sensation, the relief of pain that is so good. The body stone comes on about as fast as you smoke a joint. There's many more receptors down there to receive. People reverse their hep C degeneration with daily use of small doses of this. And everyone who uses small doses of this smokes half as much pot that day. You'll just notice you don't smoke as much because you'll get off a lot more when you do smoke what you're smoking. Okay, so it's not saying replacing smoking, but not only will 20 cents a day as a suppository cut down your budget for pot in half. So it's a win-win situation. Okay, as a body cream, it'll never get you stoned at all. It's beautiful stuff. Rub it on anything that hurts. It works. Okay. As a suppository, this here is over 400 stones. Okay, 400 pain reliefs. In other words, almost a year's supply. Okay, of every day. And for, like those people, over a year's supply of good solid pain relief for retail of $75. That's a threat to pharmaceutical companies. Now, just the fact that it takes away pain should be good enough, okay, for anyone to try it. These here at any Compassion Club who carries this, they'll have these for $1. Okay, so anyone can go in who's a member of a Compassion Club, get one of these for $1, try it. If you like it, buy a 1-ounce jar for $25 or a 3-ounce jar for $75 and use it. It won't hurt you. It just may cure cancer, but what it will do is it'll take pain away. Now, taking pain away by itself is miraculous because there's very little that addresses pain for people who have hip dysplasias, internal problems, anal bleeding, prostate cancer, ovular cancers. You know, what can I say? It won't hurt because it literally can't hurt because it takes the pain away in a few minutes. But it can literally cure the cancer. But, you know, what can I say? If it doesn't cure your cancer and all it does is take the pain away, hey, that's good enough, okay? Only time will tell is as suppositories that it really, really, really works, or it's just a pain reliever. Either way, for somewhere between 10 and 20 cents a dose, you get pain relief. And that's good news for anyone who is suffering. And those people who are suffering are those people who have no problem doing suppositories. I don't see it becoming a party way, a party way of doing it. And as I say on my pamphlet, which is a very informative pamphlet, go to my website and check it out. Okay, it offers all kinds of valuable information on this by itself and this with DMSO added. Okay, the DMSO added is just an extra punch that makes it happen in seconds instead of minutes. But if someone has lesions or cuts, okay, or deep, like sores in the vaginal or anal areas, exposed sores, don't use the DMSO stuff. It might sting. Okay, this here, gentle as a summer breeze on any application that you use without the DMSO. With the DMSO, it is significantly faster as a hand cream, as an ointment. The absorption factor, which is a very important thing, I'm told, in cosmetics, is virtually within a minute, all the oil absorbed with the DMSO. The applying of DMSO internally is beneficial, okay, and read up on it. The use of it without DMSO is also very beneficial. One is just faster than the other. And if someone who's really sick, who has lesions, should not use the DMSO. okay? Because the recommendation says don't, okay? The research has been done. Don't use it on open source. That's what they say. So use this on open source, no problem, without the DMSO. Go check out my video. There's my website. There's excellent videos and research documentation, enough for anyone to try it. And it'll be those who believe cannabis is a cure for all kinds of things will try it. The worst that'll happen is you'll get stoned for 20 cents.